Alright, today we are going to work on making some dry erase board. So I've got some laminate sheet good that I purchased. I bought this sometime last year, several months ago, so I did some things for my office to repair a dry erase. I think I actually did it in the house. But what I've done is I bought like an 8 by 4 foot sheet, thinking that I'll use it for other projects along the way, so I just haven't gotten around to that. So today is the day where we're going to start and try this one here. What I've done is just taken an old piece. You can see I've got a lot of screw holes and stuff in it, so it was just a mounting board that we used for a display shelf that we had. But I went ahead on this side, and where the holes were, I just went ahead and spackled them, sanded them, really try to get a smooth surface, because the example I did when I did it in my house, it does show any kind of surface imperfection. So not that that really matters from a dry erase standpoint, but if we can get this to where it looks really clean, I think that'll be nice. So we're going to try and experiment a couple things and see how that works. So let's go ahead and get started here. I really like this. I bought it on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below. But what is really cool about it, there's no shadow and it's good quality. It's super smooth and I really like it. So let's see if we can apply this to wood today. Before I applied it to an old dry erase board that was kind of starting to deteriorate. So I'm hoping here, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to cut this and do this yet, but we will get it figured out. There we go. So on that one, I didn't quite cut all the way through, but I scored the top surface enough, so it's the paper that was tearing there. So let's see, get this out of the way. And I got a lot more of this stuff I can use. Alright. I like it. Alright, so let's get this closer to size. So that's a factory edge there. That's the factory edge here. I'll take that off. Afmat is the brand. I'll show you that here. But I've been very pleased with it. I have to zoom in on that if you can see that. That is Afmat. Not Aflac, Afmat. There. Alright, so I got two factory edges, so I think I'm going to do that. We're going to assume that's square. Maybe that's a bad assumption, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's see what size I've got. Okay, better. Alright. Ooh, we could make this on the door. We can have nice little notes to remind ourselves on the door there. Or somewhere else for that matter. Alright, let's check our measurements here on the length. Now, that should be a close fit. Like I said, we may trim it up just to get a little wood exposure there. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to peel the back. So it's got like a as you can imagine, just a protective layer, or a sticky back. And I'm going to peel that off. And we're going to apply. It also has this little applicator, so it's got a felt type of surface on here. This is just the hard plastic, and then this side is felt, so we'll finish it out with that. Alright, so the big thing is getting a good clean start, because this stuff does not, like most adhesive backing items, it's not real forgiving once you get it down. So I'm a little bit long, but that's okay. I'm going to trim it off. So what we're going to do is start and see if we can lay this edge and then peel the rest of it back. And there's probably a better way than what I'm doing, but this is what we're doing. It's almost like it's that some kind of metallic, as you can see kind of from that back surface there. So we're going to see if we can start this here. There. It's got a little bit off there. Yeah, that's good. So we're going to start that. And I'm just going to give a little bit of a push here. Get a good seal so maybe it doesn't move on me when I start pulling this. I'm going to pull the backing off. Just lift this up. There we go. I'm going to just kind of let it sit right there and just ride it out. Really making sure to try to push from the middle out as I'm going. Folks that do vehicle wraps and window tints and stuff, tell me if I'm doing it wrong. I'm not too concerned about getting this perfect. I just want to have me a good dry erase board. And I can see here I'm not quite 100% square coming off of that, but like I said, we're going to trim it up and be able to go from there. Alright, so a quick glance, kind of see there, I'm a little bit off here, not quite square, so I'm going to trim that up a little bit. I like that, that's going to be nice and smooth. I haven't figured out how I'm going to mount it yet, but man, that looks good. That's got such a good surface. I don't have any dry erase markers out here, I don't think. Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I do. I don't know if they work or not. Let's try and see. I got blue and green. Let's see if these guys work. Oh yeah. Today's words, class, are blue and green. Green and blue. Green, very solid. Blue, looks like I'm about out. They come with a nice little wiping cloth. It's got good texture to it. Super easy there. No problem. It does come with its own markers too, by the way, which I have those in the house, so I'll probably take a couple out here. That's perfect. I love that. So I'm going to do another one. Probably have it set somewhere here on the wall just to help me take notes, do some drawings if I need to calculate. Real easy to wipe off, and we're good to go. So we've got the dry erase here. You can see a little bit closer. Don't know if you can tell, but it's out of square, but I'm going to go ahead, or my board's out of square, something's out of square, but we're going to make it look uniform. So I'm going to trim a little bit off this edge, probably off of this edge too. This one's pretty clean, and maybe off the top edge there too. So it's probably the board perhaps out of square if that's the case. So this is the AFMAT brand. See if I can write this upside down. Bought that on Amazon, so I really like this. I think it's worth it. The whole roll, I want to say the 8 by 4 foot roll was right around $60 some, and you can get different sizes of it, but I figured for the price and just the volume price, This will last me a long time, and I'll use it for different things at my office, in my home. We have a cabinet door in our kitchen that I've got a sheet of this on the back of it. So the girls, my wife, we all write grocery lists and things that we need on there, any important information if we're on the phone, so we can jot it down. So that's really handy. I do the same thing here in my shop. I may have this on the wall so that way I can write notes and stuff there too. I thought this would be pretty cool. I saw someone else, another channel did it, where they took, I don't know if it was this product or material, but the panels inside their garage door. So they put some sheets and had laminate, or had dry erase there where they could write stuff on it too. So I would like that, but I don't know if I would use it that way as effectively as others might. So let's go ahead and trim this off. I've got my little architecture square here to see. Yeah, just as it so happens, it's the board that's actually off, so I'm not going to be able to use the square to be able to fix that, as far as lining it up on the edge anyway. Yeah, so I'll just be able to use that as a straight edge, and if I'm going to do just a straight edge, I'm going to use this aluminum rule to see if I can do that. And I guess I could use the T-clamps to hold that down, but I don't really think I want to go to that trouble of doing that. I'm gonna eyeball it. The only downside, as I get older, my eyeballs don't work quite the same, so it may be one of those I look at later and say, woo, that's crooked. So we shall see if we say that this round. More than anything, this is just experimenting to see how we like this, if this works. Oh man, that's beautiful. Love it. So it's already had a bull-nosed edge on this piece already. So if you can see that there, let me get that up close, right there. Yeah, super clean. Super clean. All right, let's get this long edge here. Don't recommend this for furniture building or cabinet making or anything like that, but again, we're going to eyeball it. You see, it's quite a bit out of square. Let's see how this works here. That should do it. I just think this will be a cleaner look, not going all the way to the edge, and less likely to peel off there too. So I like that. I really like that. A little bit here on this end. Take some off. I'm going to take some off of all. I like that little bit of relief that is given on that side, if you can see it there. So we've got a good wood reveal. That's some old wood. This has probably been in the shop, in my main shop, for, I'm guessing it's about 12 years old or more. We took a lot of display boards down. Alright, I still got some eyeballing skills. I don't know how good they are, but this is going to go from about a 1/16 to nothing on this one, it looks like. Maybe more than a 1/16, but not much. Now, if I was really concerned about any cut lines on this wood, I probably would have gotten this more precisely the size to begin with and done a little bit more work in getting everything lined up. But I like that. A little bit off, maybe a millimeter or so in a couple places, but I like just kind of this wood look that we have on the side. It kind of with the bull nose here. I'm hoping that nothing catches that and kind of tears that, but it's really good and solid. I might go through it, you know, another time or two and try that out and see. Again, the brand is AFMAT. Let me put it right there. See if I can do this. Got to think about upside down. I like it. Good stuff. Thanks for watching. This is some of that old Expo. You got some little chemical smell there too. Might make you feel a little good. And that looks so good. I like that there. I'll have to do some more of these. Ooh, yes, I could do a soccer board on here. This is going to be my soccer field. Fantastic. So, like it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have the link down below so that if you're interested in ordering this, I got it from Amazon. All different kinds of sizes that we'd certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.